Hi there and welcome to my channel. I'm Jennifer. This is A Country Life, and today I have for you guys a great big once a month grocery haul. Now, to be completely fair about this, I need to tell you two things. One, I did some grocery shopping on Saturday, I think it was, and I bought groceries for a whole list of crock pot meals that I want to make. So I actually had a lot of groceries for some very specific meals, but I didn't do any of the shopping of like the stocking up or the extras. You know, things like for breakfast or lunch or anything like that. And so that's what I did today. I only went to Aldi. I did not do my traditional go to Aldi, then stop at Walmart, pick up coffee, flour, different things like that at Walmart. I did not do that. And so this total here, which I'd have to double check, but I think it was $354 for all of this. And it wasn't even that original grocery shop that I'm talking about, nor did I get coffee, nor did I get flour. So I'm not really sure, but wow, I would have to say grocery prices are going up. I do once a month grocery shopping, and the goal is usually to spend about 2/3 of my budget on the first time, and then saving 1/3 of my grocery budget for the rest of the month to be able to go back and get, you know, more of something that I might need, like perishables, especially things like milk and fruits and vegetables. Warren's in the background making supper. He's making us grilled cheese, it looks like, and potato chips, and that looks like that's supper. Grilled cheese and potato chips, and so, oh, and some fruit too, and some canned fruit. So that's what you hear crinkling around in the background. So let's look at this. Oh, the other thing, I told you there was two things. The other thing is that I did not go with a list. I just knew that I already had all of those groceries for the crock pot meals I want to do, and I knew that I needed things for like lunch. We have harvest starting on Monday. We're going to be always having 2 extra people here for lunches, and then sometimes I'll make lunch for the whole crew, so I had to kind of think of that as well. Here we go. 4 packs of bacon. Used to be $3.29 a pound, now $4.09 a pound. These used to be anywhere from $2.19 to $2.69 for a pack of uncured beef franks. They were $3.19 today. I did pick up 2 of these packages of the turkey sausage and the beef snack stick sausages because I like to be able to take snacks down some either in the morning or the afternoon to the workers, and I just thought this might be a nice thing rather than just always. I tend to like to bake and take sugary snacks, but I know sometimes they like things like this as well. Peter had requested pizza snacks, so I did buy a big bag of these. We may polish those off over the weekend. I have to say I was very surprised. Aldi was out of pizzas. They had a couple different brands, like a few here, a few there, but they're, oh, and they did have some really big bags of little mini pizzas, but they were out of pizza today. So you're not going to see regular full-size pizzas on the table here. I picked up 2 of these packages of ham. I like this ham. It is on the pricey side. Yeah, I would say that's on the pricey side. It's $7.36 for this one, and I think this one was like $9 because it's a heavier one. But I'm going to be making the 4-H food stand ham sandwiches next week. That always goes over really well during harvest, and I can make it up the night before or early in the morning and then just bake them right when, you know, right before everyone's going to come in, and they actually taste fine if they're even cold. They don't have to be served hot. Peter also requested some lunch meat, some of the chicken breast variety this time, and we are out of hamburger, so I bought 2 of these great big packages. This is the 90-10 hamburger. I do have plans to thaw a couple of our venison roasts and grind that, but honestly, I don't know when I'm going to get to that. Everybody has been liking these hash brown patties, so I did pick up this, and last time I got them from Walmart, and everyone actually prefers the ones from Aldi. 2 packages of crinkle cut french fries, and then some yogurt. I had suggested to the kids maybe they would like to do some parfaits for breakfast, where we would do yogurt, sliced strawberries, and then granola, and they thought that sounded like a good idea for breakfasts. Here are the cheeses that I chose for the ham sandwiches next week, and then I also picked up some of the blocks of cheese, mozzarella, and mild cheddar, and then Warren is using some right now for the grilled cheese sandwiches. Some cheese curds. They finally had these in stock at Aldi, which I was excited for. Got the jalapeno and the mixed cheddar. Cream cheese here. Peter thought he needed a cream cheese for a dessert that he wants to make, but realized we didn't need that, but that's okay. We'll still use cream cheese. Some canned goods here. I did stock up, well, 4 cans of pork and beans. I would like to make some breakfast hash, possibly for a lunch next week. That recipe is in my cookbook. A lot of times I'll start with like frozen hash browns or French fries or tater tots, something like that. But this time I thought it might be kind of fun to use these canned potatoes. You slice them and start frying those before adding in the eggs and sausage and stuff like that. Black olives, because everyone in my family but me likes black olives. Tomato soup, just because I didn't think I had any. Some chili, because those hot dogs you saw earlier, I thought a great harvest lunch is to make chili dogs. It's something, again, I can put together in the morning. You literally open a can of chili, open a pack of hot dogs, throw it in the crock pot, have some shredded cheese and some diced onion and buns, and it just makes a fine lunch. Ketchup, a peanut butter. I have 2 partial small things of peanut butter, but I really would like to make cornflake clusters, and so I wanted to make sure I had enough peanut butter for that. Parmesan cheese, just because I didn't even know if we needed it, but I picked it up. And then some ranch dressing, Miracle Whip, and mayo, because we ran out of both. Bagels, I got 1 plain, and then Peter had requested the everything, so I picked that up. I did go with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then Warren's using a loaf of bread right now. 7 loaves of bread for the month. I just thought if we're going to be having sandwiches or, there's just extra people around, so I thought I better have it. These are the buns that I'll be using for those ham sandwiches. I know a lot of the recipes call for the Hawaiian buns. We're not a fan of those, so we just go with the regular. Here are the buns and I have a pack in the freezer as well. These are going to be for the chili dogs. If I turn around, you can see I got 10 dozen eggs, 8 pounds of butter, 6 gallons of milk, and then over here I have my fruit. So I picked up bananas, Honeycrisp apples, Gala apples, some oranges. The oranges actually were a little pricey, but Maria has been asking for oranges or cuties the last couple times, and so I finally just gave in and got them. They were expensive, but that's just how it is sometimes for the fresh, for fresh fruits and vegetables. Peaches, because again, both Sam, Maria, actually everybody has been enjoying the peaches, and then some strawberries for those yogurt parfaits I was mentioning. Last time I picked up the caramel dip from Walmart, and they carry, I think it's the Lighthouse brand. It's not actually our favorite. We would rather, we do prefer I think it's Marzetti is the brand, and that's usually what Aldi would carry, but now they have their own brand, Berry Hill. I picked up 3 of those for dipping apples or cranberries. Pears, because that's one of Joe's favorites. 2 heads of lettuce, 4 sweet potatoes, a head of cauliflower. My cauliflower is still not doing much of anything down in the garden. Lots and lots of green material. But not much for cauliflower. 2 boxes of tacos. I thought that would make a good lunch or supper. The stuffing mix, because again, I thought that would be an easy thing to add if I was making oven fried chicken. One night I could just add that, and that's a nice easy side. Ramen, we're almost out, and that is something that Peter loves to make for everybody for lunch. Another case of chicken noodle soup. We are getting down, and I didn't want to run out. Why is this one upside down? Okay, just making sure it was actually chicken noodle. 2 boxes of macaroni and cheese. I've said it before, but I have some family members that prefer just this box macaroni, and some that actually prefer just like elbow noodles boiled with shredded cheese in it and a little milk and Lawry seasoning salt. And so I try to kind of go back and forth. Some spaghetti, and then Pop-Tarts. I got 2 boxes here. These usually get eaten up in a hurry, and I don't replenish. That's it for the month. 2 boxes. Here's that granola I showed you before. The corn flakes, we'll either eat those and or I will make cornflake clusters out of that recipe. No, I think Emily pointed out that is not in my cookbook, but I know I have it on my channel someplace.
Cookbook 101.
Peter said it's going to be in Cookbook 101. What was the first one? 100?
Yeah.
Yep. So then we have some of this balanced cereal, the Honey Nut Cheerios, 3 boxes of graham crackers. One of those is for a dessert that Peter wants to make, some crispy rice, cereal, a couple bags of potato chips, and let's go back over here. I just got 2 bags of sugar and then 4 bags of chocolate chips. So 2 of the regular and 2 of the mini. I didn't really need a whole lot for baking supplies just because honestly I don't think I've been baking a whole lot lately. Round crackers, 2 boxes of granola bars, either these will get munched on over the weekend, or I will take those down as like a harvest snack one day. Maria had asked for some microwave popcorn. I got some saltine crackers we've been having. I made some crock pot beef vegetable soup, and we used up a lot of crackers for that. And I have another ham and bean stew that I'd like to make in the crock pot, so I know we'll use a lot of crackers. Juicy Bursts fruit snacks. Nothing fruity about them, but they are a good snack. And then the fruit and grain bars. Maria really likes these. Sam likes them a lot too. So she chose raspberry and apple this time. And then these fruit strips that are in the strawberry flavor. They always like those. And again, I thought this would be something I could just throw in my fanny pack and take down as a snack. We did get these Hershey Bars because Peter thought that for his dessert he wants to make, he thought he needed Hershey Bars. Actually, it called for prepared chocolate frosting, but we'll just turn these into frosting. That's okay. And then I do have plans to make some of those Oreo cookie bars. And so I got the Oreos for that. Orange juice, creamer. Aldi was totally out of coconut creamer, and so I had to get French vanilla this time. So I only bought one, so that halfway through the month, hopefully they'll stock it up again and I can get the kind that I really like. And then I did need a couple non-grocery items. And so I saw that Aldi was stocking the slow cooker liners again, and so they're really a great price there. I want to say $1.49 possibly for 4, and so I really like those. So I picked up 2 boxes, and then we just ran out this morning of the storage bags. So I got 1 box of the regular gallon-sized storage bags. Now, you know that my grocery budget is I just budget for food, and then I have a separate budget that's for household supplies. So I will actually look at my receipt, and I will take money out of that envelope, you know, my household supply envelope, and I will transfer that over to my grocery budget envelope. I like to try to keep things quite organized that way when I remember. So that's going to be everything for our grocery haul for October. I can't believe it can possibly be October already. First off, it's so hot. It's 75 degrees in the house now, and it is just so hot today. Anyway, Warren also informed me that my grilled cheese is done. So I'm going to eat some supper, and I will see you guys in the next video. I'll pop some more grocery hauls up here in case you like those. Thanks for watching. Bye.